Mic check, mic check. Hello, welcome to the Under 13 Girls Asian Kids Championship, okay? My name is Sam Watson. I'm here with Matt Groom, IFSC commentator, and we'll be calling the event. And it's awesome to have everyone here, and we're ready to watch some climbing. It's really cool to be out here and see the future of climbing all across Asia. 13 countries gathered here. It's great to see. You're going to see some amazing talent and maybe some future world record holders, future Olympians in this very crowd and about to get on the wall. Okay, thank you guys.
Hello, check.
So we start with girls final and boys final and girls quarterfinal, boys quarterfinal. Then we do the presentation for the semi-finalists for girls and boys. And small semi-final for girls, semi-final for boys, small final for girls, small final for boys, and big final.
Yes. We'll take care. Listen, first only this. Then boys, where is the boys paper? Boys का paper दे.
मैं करतो ना ते.
Okay. Let us start. Let us start. Start.
Yes, at 8 p.m.
1 minute.
8 sharp. Yes.
1 minute.
First girls.
Check. The first competitor of this Speed Under 13 Girls, Dhruvi Ganesh, Patwal, India versus Ismay Tinhi, Singapore. Dhruvi Ganesh at route number A, Ismay Tinhi at route number B. He's going to give me a signal. Yep. Hello and welcome to an IFSC event in India. We are in Pune, which is an amazing place to host what is going to be an incredible competition. Under 13 speed. I'm here with world record holder Sam Watson. Sam, let's just shuffle a little closer here because we've only got one mic. So, Sam, this is a competition like no other, right?
No other. We're here at this incredible venue. We have a 4-lane speed wall, brand new, but this is a youth comp, right? So not many youth comps have this level of infrastructure, and we're going to see this is the future of speed climbing right here, under 13 girls.
Now, to be a little bit rude to you guys, I'm afraid we're going to have to turn around because we need to watch the screen and work out what's going on. So we're going to turn our attention the opposite way here. And Sam, let me just bring our scoreboard up here. So Soren Alashka versus Korea's Phil Kim on our first race. A lot of pressure here on this first race. And obviously a knockout format, so whoever loses this kicked out of the competition.
Yeah, it's great to see. Something I observe in youth climbers is body language. So you really just got to see, it's so funny of them climbing the route because you got these extra things, but you have this crowd on you. This is a World Cup level crowd. There's some amazing Indian talent coming out, striking distance at those.
Yeah, this is Suren who's going to take the victory here, and what a victory that is. 11 seconds on the clock, knocking out Phil Kim. That was a great first race for India, and the crowd response, as you can hear, like massive in the background.
India's definitely a great climbing developing nation, so it's cool to see their athletes are really taking it in. I think now we have this is our Korean athlete, that was a Singaporean athlete.
Hello. We might have got that wrong, apparently.
We have ourselves an interesting setup with the...
Yes.
But, so we had our Singaporean athlete, I can't find on the list.
Yes, apologies about this. We've slightly been dropped into this, I will be honest. We'll be doing our best to call the action as accurately. That's the back of our heads, as you can see, which is...
I'm looking at this projector right now.
Yes, so not the best. So now we have, from Korea, apologies, Phil Kim on the right.
And the winner of this round is Dhruv Ganesh Padwal from India.
Tricky stuff here, everyone, but we're attempting to get our best shot. And of course, the athletes working super hard here. So 1 through 5, we've got
Okay.
Ravenka Kaya.
And Roa Lee.
Roa Lee.
All right,
Okay.
perfect. Then we got our first race.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's on
Ready?
the organizers or on the.
Who knows?
They lined up wrong. Or
Right, no full starts, and this is a quick start from both athletes. Korea especially, but look at India start to pick up the pace on the left-hand side. Korea in the middle section, this is good. Sam, back and forth on this one.
Yeah, so we have a Tomoa skip from India. Oh, we slipped. The crowd is absolutely massively loud right now, and we see them actually. Very interesting beta. We see the use of the Tomoa skip versus the classic start, and it's kind of a debate of whether you should use it or not. It's a big, hard move. So the Tomoa skip on its own, there is a couple of extra holds, but just look at the size of that move compared to their body size.
And the winner of
It's
this round
quite
is
funny, quite interesting that they're putting that
Lee
move.
It
from
is interesting.
Korea,
I
bid
haven't
number
done an under
154.
13 comps ever in my life, and you're right about this size
Next
difference.
pair
The speed
on
wall looks enormous.
Route 8
Okay,
is
who actually got
Wan
knocked out there?
Lam from Hong
So
Kong.
we're trying to
So
keep
our
track of
Korean
this.
athlete
And
Roy Lee
Route B is
advances.
Choi
Right,
Si
so
Chu
India knocked out
from
the
Hong
first
Kong,
round. We
bid
move on
number
to Hong
132.
Kong athletes. Now, Sam, you've raced teammates many times. What's that like? You must know them so well.
You might, again, like I don't know, like, but this is two teenage
At your
girls
mark.
fighting in a speed climbing race. So I don't know if there's a dynamic there, you know.
Oh, there's going to be a dynamic
There's
there.
going to be
There's
something.
gonna
there.
be something. All right, here we go then.
We're going to see ourselves like a Mean Girls documentary, but speed climbing.
It's Lam Manhoy on the
Wow,
left-hand
and we
side,
have some
Ching
excellent
Ching
talent
Chong on the
here.
right. Yeah, this is Lam on the left. Absolutely, she's miles ahead here.
Yeah, using those holds, really doing the strategy of resetting every single hold. Oftentimes for when you're really small, it's harder to have a continuous motion, and just doing jump to a hold, dyno. It's just over and over a bunch of basically boulder problems is really interesting, and it's some serious talent that
And
they
the
have
winner
that
of
learned
this
it that
round
way.
is Man Ho.
Right, 2 races done, and the next set of
from Hong
athletes
Kong.
already on stage. And Sam, this starting position so important to get right and be focused for this next
The
moment.
next round,
Yeah, especially like the solving of
On
getting
Route
on the
8,
wall. You have a 2
the
hold
climber
under the
is
starter
Kirin
just because
Grace
some of them are
Lee
too small to
from
actually reach the
Singapore.
regular IFSC
And Route B,
standardized.
the climber is
But we have most of these
Ibom
athletes that can reach
Jeon
all the way
from
above their
Korea.
head. It's a little
Bid
bit, it's a little
number
bit funny to look at. But
158.
All right, well, we got Korea versus Singapore here. Jun Imbom on the right-hand side, Lee Grace
At your
Erin
mark.
on the left. And Erin looking very focused there, steely-eyed out in the audience, but Korea stretching up. That's a big
Ready.
stretch for her.
big stretch. Very little point of contact on their shoe too. Using every, wow, let me see up. Again, it's that dynamicism and that use of just doing dynos, but this is kind of a close race.
Yeah, look, Korea coming back at her. It's not Korea, is it? Oh, we
No,
don't, no.
It's Hong Kong,
Hong
or it's
Kong.
Korea. It's Korea. We get it's so blurry.
Yes, apologies about this. We have start lists that don't necessarily tally to what we're seeing on the screen currently. So we're doing our best here, ladies and gentlemen. We are trying
This is our trial run, so we're doing tomorrow's competition, which hopefully we'll be able to learn a little bit from. But we are here in front of a projector. It's not the greatest quality, so.
The winner
we
of
did get
this
that
round
right,
is
actually.
Irene
We did get that right.
Lee
We started
from
with Korea.
Singapore.
Yeah, we did good. That one we nailed. All right,
The next round, the climber
Kazakhstan
on Route
on the
8
left-hand side
is
versus India, hometown
Sophia
favourites again.
from
And Sam,
Kazakhstan.
last night, India
And
women's
Route B
cricket
is
won
Kavya
the World
Mai
Cup. India on
from
a roll at
India.
the moment in terms of sport.
Yeah, Indian women, to be specific, the Women's World Cup in cricket. So maybe speed climbing will be the next great Indian-dominated female sport.
Let's hope so. Right, so
At
she
your
slapped
mark.
some chalk on, looking very focused here. But Kazakhstan, dominant in the speed climbing world. It's going to be close.
A lot of great athletes coming out of Kazakhstan.
Ready.
So this is just the bottom end of their youth program, the very start.
And
We'll see.
Sophia on the left from Kazakhstan. who
Sophia's got some
storms ahead.
serious speed. Was able to do that Samoa skip. This is a 1.2x body length type dyno. Like, think about someone like me doing a 9-foot dyno, right?
Oh, but as we say that, she slips and falls.
A big upset.
Oh, and India, the crowd go crazy. Mali is going to take this one. It's not the quickest time, but Sam, that's an example, right, in speed. Never give up, never stop fighting.
Yeah, and I do say this even though it's looking at it from another perspective, it's quite little, but this is a serious competition for them. This is their youth national or youth world
And
Asian
winner of this round is
Championship,
Kavya
international
Mali
competition,
from
some of them
India.
their first international competition. It's a lot of pressure. It really is.
For next
well,
round,
two Indian teammates face each
the
other right
climber
now.
is
Ghosh
on
Mira
Route
on
A,
the
Mira
left-hand
Ghosh
side,
from
and
India.
Murmu Seema
And
on the
Route B.
right. And again, a slight
Seema
difference in heights here.
Murmu
And as Sam pointed out, extra holes down at
from
the bottom.
India.
Presumably the athletes can choose to use those or not, depending on the reach.
Yeah, so there's some extra holds, not too many, and they're mostly extra footholds.
At your mark.
Added to the kids' route to bridge some of the gaps of moves they can't do. I'm very, very impressed with the amount of people doing those massive Samoa skips on that. Some of them can use the holds, most of them
Ready.
at this level. These are elite, top-level Asian climbers.
All right, well, we're under starters orders and we are away. The two teammates racing each other. Mira on the left is ahead at the moment. Keep an eye on Seema on the right-hand side. Is coming back at her, Sam, about half a body length away.
This is a strong India versus India race, and we have a bit of a stumble, so it might be very close towards the top. You'll see the crowd get excited right now.
Gosh, we'll take that. Just at the end, she slowed down the pace a little bit, but that was a good fight between the two teammates.
Yeah, it really was, and it seems this is India's chance of getting on the world stage and have their athletes be used to this world stage, and as they grow up and they'll
winner of this round is Mira
the next
Ghosh
generation
from
of
India,
elite
bid number
climbers.
140.
Talking about generations here, next athlete, Jane Kim, out on stage. Now, I'm presuming this is a different
next
Jane Kim
round,
from the legend that
on
has
route
just
A, the
retired, or
climber
is
is
retiring from
Kim
the sport.
Jian from
Yes, so Kim
Korea,
Jae-hyun
bid
is
number
one of the most,
157.
probably the most winningest
And
female speed climber, or female
Vivi
boulder lead
from
climber.
Thailand,
lead.
bid number
But,
168.
Maybe Yanya, possibly.
You should know that.
I
You should
can't-
know that.
Stats-
At your mark.
Anyway, Jane Kim on the left-hand side, and then from Thailand, DD on the right-hand side.
Ready.
All right, underway in Thailand, a little slow off the blocks, but now starting to pick up the pace. But look at Korea on the left.
Look at Jane Kim, come on. Embodying the spirit of Kim Jae-hyun.
She's got the flow. Our camera can't keep up with her.
Yeah.
She's going to walk away with this one. Oh, that was a huge moment. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, you
Sam.
cannot say that.
Sam, I'm sweating. I'm sweating here in the
man.
commentary box.
It's debatable, but
Oh, by the way, I say commentary box. We're actually on the podium.
we're on the podium stage, looking at a projector of the thing. It's a pretty good setup. We've got some good ability
And winner
to
of
come
this
to the
round
event,
is
but this is our trial run. We're just here for
Vivi
fun. It's
from Thailand.
It's all good. But yeah, it's been incredible. We've been touring around in India and
Correction,
seeing
the
the
winner of
development
this
of
round is
climbing
Kim
and just how far it's come
Jian
and it's
from
coming
Korea,
in the
number
future. Thinking about climbing 5
157.
years ago, specifically speed, it's
Next
incredible to see and imagine what
athlete.
it'll be like in 5-10
Next
years.
round,
Yeah, so
on
true.
route
So
A,
the
the
tour has
climber
taken
is
us from gym to
Manisha
gym. Sam has been
Hans-
coaching
Hansa
younger
from
kids.
India,
He's been
bid number
coaching the national
142.
team members.
And
A
on
lot of
route
potential
B,
here. And right
the
now, two
climber
more
is
teammates from Indonesia.
Ritisha from
Hansa
India, bid
Manisha
number
on the left.
139.
Bharatiya,
At your mark.
Ritisha, I think.
We have Ritisha Ajit
Ritisha.
Brahmhecha. Sorry.
Ready.
No, don't worry. I mean, I butchered him more than you.
Your job is hard.
Right, they're underway though. Loving the pink harness on the left-hand side. And
Wow.
look at that from
Look
Manisha.
at that race. That might be one of the craziest dynos I've ever seen. And it's neck and neck right now.
Yeah, Manisha
Right.
was in trouble. Now she's pulled away, and Richa is going to get knocked out of this, and she is 15 seconds as well. That's
And
quick.
you just see some incredible potential in some of these athletes of their ability to just cover these big distances on the speed wall. Think about how much power that is in terms of just how big you are and how, like, again, doing a dyno.
And winner of
1.5
this round
times
is
your size.
Manisha Hansa
Exactly
from
that
India, bid
indeed. And
number
we are
141.
coming at you from this incredible venue here. We've travelled from Mumbai a couple of hours ago, and to explain what's around us, because we can't quite see it on the screen, we've got an enormous lead wall on the left-hand side, dominates the arena with overhanging routes, and then over on the right we've got a long boulder wall, multiple angles there. Those competitions already taken place on other live streams. We're here just for the speed, but Sam, this place has got potential for World Cups.
Seriously, yeah, I would consider this a great World Cup venue, and the city around it is some crazy chaos. Like, is the again, like, the heart of India, the most Indian thing you think of. Traffic is going crazy. You have food stands on the side, but it's very nice city that says like a mini Silicon Valley of India, with Bangalore being the main Silicon
We'll be
Valley.
starting with
And,
the boys.
We've had a good time here. Not
Under
too
13
many
boys
complaints.
speed competition.
Very good. And let's talk about sponsors for a second here.
group
First of all, we're
three.
going to shout out the MSCA, the Maharashtra Sport Climbing Association, IFSC Asia, of course, always playing their part, the IMF,
On
who are
route
looking
A, the
after us
climber
through
is Akash
various parts of our trip,
from India.
and the PCMC as
And
well. So
route
thank
B,
you to
the
them.
climber is
Right,
Phil
I haven't got a list
from
for this.
Korea,
I might
bid
be
number
honest.
Yes, we
122.
do.
Do we?
So we were told this was just.
Yes, we were told it was just women.
We were
but-
told it was just the women. I announced the competition as just women.
We don't have the boys.
I have it right here.
Okay, right, you got the boys now.
That was our first mistake, is we had a Korean and an Indian athlete out first. I'm sorry, guys. We want to give you the best job possible.
Yes, we were slightly unaware of this, but we have men and the women's competitions taking place at the same time,
Yeah.
apparently. So we've got
At your
Seren
mark.
action now. See, this makes sense now.
There
Okay,
we go.
there we go. So
we have our Indian Akash Soren versus
Yes.
Kim Phil from Korea.
right.
Ready?
Okay, so India versus Korea, two nations against each other. And it is India who's way faster off the
Look at
blocks.
that. You have some incredible speed from the first Indian athlete, Soren, right now.
Soren is walking away from his impact.
Very solid performances. Our first sub 10 of the day, and the crowd goes crazy. We definitely have a home favorite right here.
And look at the difference, lapping the opposition literally on the right-hand side. But fair play here to Phil Kim, because as a young athlete coming through, these are the moments
And the
that
winner
build
of
you.
this
They
round
are,
is
yeah. This
Akash
is your first
Soren
national
from
competition. Logging
India.
that time, big respect to him. I'm sure he has some great potential.
All right, so our first race is done. Kim Phil comes down looking disappointed, but still, look at this. This is cool. Big smile on that young man's face, and that's what we want to see at this
Imagine
stage.
being this age, you get to travel across the world to just climb and have a great time.
Sam, we're going to have to move location.
En route
We're just
A, the
we're
climber
going to
is
move our
Kim
seats, everyone. So give me a
Woo
second here while we
from
just
Korea,
shuffle
bid
across the
number
stage.
121.
I know you can't see this, but I
And
know
route
we
B, the
breathing
climber
out.
is
Right,
Woo
so, Sam, we've got
Zet
better seats
Hill
now. We've got
from
some
Hong
comfy
Kong, bid
cushions.
number
I think we're going to have a
102.
camera on us in a couple of seconds. Next race, Won Woo Kim versus from Hong Kong,
your mark.
Kim Hui Zit on the right-hand side.
Yeah, there we go. We have our two next athletes out.
Ready?
Racing.
So, our first full start. And Sam, maybe this is a good opportunity to explain full starts here.
Yeah, so unfortunately, you are disqualified if you get under 0.1 second of a reaction time. And it was a bit of an upset as a lane A competitor. Our Korean athlete was sent back. I don't know if they have a different rule here.
Well, hang on, is it? Because from Hong Kong, I'm confused. Maybe, I think everyone's a little confused here, but usually,
And under the IFSC rulebook, you are disqualified under a
oh, it's us. Right,
It's us,
so
okay.
let's just reintroduce ourselves. So my name is Matt Groom. I'm the IFSC commentator, and this is, well, you can explain yourself, can't you?
My name is Sam Watson, and I am the world record holder and #1 overall for speed climbing. We're here on a bit of a tour of India, and we honestly just came by to say hi today, and they said, we'll give you a mic. And no to that.
Yeah, exactly that. So we are on a tour exploring various gyms throughout India. I'm making a film that is going to be hopefully on the IFSC's channel as well. And I'm just going to do a little camera-in-camera action here as we zoom on in our camera angle. This is this is the most unique competition I've ever done, and I've done a lot of competitions.
Yeah, the amount of travel and just having fun and seeing that and getting to meet all of these kids who are seriously incredible athletes. Like, this sport is developed so crazy. Now there's a legitimate youth scene. 13 countries across Asia are here competing, and these are seriously the guys 10 years from now that'll be on the World Cup stage with me.
Yeah, so we have two categories, under 13 girls, under 13 boys taking place. And I think the debate has been sorted out here. And
At your mark.
maybe we should look at the stage.
Yeah,
just
I can-
A little bit.
Ready?
Through here, Sam. Okay, so. Right, so underway. Two Indian teammates again against each other, Sam. So we've got Jain Nivan on the left-hand side, and look at him go.
Some lead changes in this one for sure. We had, what's interesting was the use of the extra footholds on this one. We had some pretty precise. Oh, in a very close race.
What a race! Jain Nivan back and forth there all the time. He takes the victory, and you can see head in his hands. He can't quite believe that either.
And the winner of this round is Nivan Jain from India, bid number 102.
Close, and knowing you were just up there, you had a bit of a couple stumbles throughout. But for these kids with the margin of error, there is a bit more, right? Because they're very small, and the amount of time they take is way longer than, say, someone like my level would take. Like, if you make one mistake, then you're kind of done
The next
for.
round
But
on
at this
route
stage,
A, the
it
climber
does
is
not have to be
Nivan
nearly as
Verma
perfect.
from
Very
India,
true. Another
bid number
Indian
109, and
competitor on the
route
stage,
B
Verma
is
Vivan,
Long
number 108,
from
and then
Hong Kong,
Nathaniel
bid
Chan
number
Long from Hong Kong.
105,
Hong Kong bringing a strong
China.
team here.
Yeah, so many countries.
At your mark.
That's one of my favorite parts of the youth scene. Is so many different countries can send their athletes and get experience, and
Ready?
that's really the experience they need.
All right, so we wait starters orders, and it's a clean start, and Hong Kong exploding off the blocks there. But look at India skipping between holds.
What's funny is now we have a very close race between these two athletes. Some big moves.
Another upset attempt is going to be in the end. No, he slips on the very last move, and India takes it. Unbelievable stuff there at the top of the wall.
Just a tiny miss of the buzzer, and keep in mind that move to the buzzer is so big for these kids.
And the winner
So
of this
India
round
take
is
the victory.
Vivan
Vivan will move
Verma
forward to the
from
next round.
India.
Oh my God, I'm
Bib number
that's the most
108.
exciting race I've ever seen, I think. And that includes yours.
I think so. This. Sometimes like watching the amateur sports are more fun than the professionals. Like wow, that was incredible. We had so many lead changes.
So next
We had the
round,
jump, and maybe we
on
could
route
just
A,
run
the
forward,
climber
like,
is
I mean-
Shankar Singh
This is
from
brilliant.
India, bib
IFSC,
number 114.
Well, they are picking
And
up, but you know,
on
pick this up
B,
properly. This
the
is
climber
the
is
future.
Ayan
Right, so
Kulkarni
India versus
from India,
India
bib number
on stage once again.
111.
Kunitya on the left-hand side, and then Kulrani Ayan on the right-hand side. Yeah, and we talked about teammates before. Obviously, there's someone you know all of their weaknesses as well as their strengths. Do you ever sort of get your elbows out and sort of annoy your teammates?
your
a
mark.
little bit?
Me personally, no, but a lot of people, yeah. And if I was 13, I would.
I'm getting an insight into 13-year-old Sam Watson here.
Ready.
Fascinating stuff.
I'm a nicer person now.
Wow, allegedly, yeah. All right, so underway. And it's again Lane on the left, really good.
Yeah, Lena left really solid performance. And a lot of these Indian athletes do the Tomoa skip. So maybe they've been taught it and they know how to do it, but they do it quite well, especially for their age and height.
Well, Kuntia takes the victory
winner
there
of
on the
this
left-hand
round is
side. Number
Singh
114, moving forward to
Kuntia
the next
from
round.
India, bib
Of course,
number
at this stage, a
114.
knockout format as we go towards our gold medal and bronze medal races where the medals will be decided. Right, we think Kazakhstan up next.
Yeah, we have our Kazakhstan athlete and our Korean athlete, Alan from Kazakhstan
Next,
and
on route A,
Shinyun
the climber
from
is
Korea.
Ban
So again,
Alan from Kazakhstan, bib number 119. And route B, the climber is Lim
See, Matt,
British
Chiong
name I've ever heard.
from
in an
Korea,
IFSC
bib
event
number
from Kazakhstan. I love it.
125.
see, a lot of people give you crap for not being able to pronounce names. It is very
your
difficult.
mark.
Maybe
On the fly, yeah.
on the fly.
We weren't very prepared for this, were we, Sam?
We were not. But it's a whole heck of a lot of fun. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast and seeing these athletes.
Ready.
Right, so Alan on the left from Kazakhstan, from Korea, Shion Lim. And Alan, look at that start from Alan.
Yeah, again, very strong speed culture in Kazakhstan. One of the strongest nations on. Oh!
Oh, Alan's down and out of the race, and that means that
Shinyun.
Yeah, Shinyun is going to take this one if he can keep it together and not fall, and he does.
Okay. Yeah, again, that move to the buzzer is quite large for some of these kids, right? And so getting to that actual buzzer and finishing the route is not an easy task. This is a 15-meter climb for these kids that are 12, 13 years old, under 13.
Yeah. Do you remember
Next
at
round,
13,
on
where
route
were
A.
you in your career at this stage?
So that was the first time that I ever did the official wall,
And the
which is
winner
the
of the
one we
last
come on
round
now.
is
And my
Lim
first ever PB I remember
from
was
Korea.
11.63 seconds, and I
Next
took
round,
me
the climber is
like
on
I did
route
10 meter
A,
before that, and I had
from
actually tried to
India.
learn the Tomoa
And
skip.
route B,
I spent
the
an
climber
entire
is
day on the Tomoa skip and didn't send
Pakun
it.
from
That's a fun
Thailand,
insight.
bib
When I was
number
maybe 13 years
130.
old, I did that. I was training with John Brosler, the very legendary American speed climber before me. He taught me the Tomoa skip the first time. It was very, very fun.
Let's just do that a bit there. Yeah. Right. So Buruli Mora on the left-hand side, and then I can't pronounce this gentleman's name, so I'm just going to call him Pakin, his second name, on the
Pakin
left.
Tamachiwin.
Oh, that was amazing.
At your mark.
I'm gonna start being more critical of you.
Okay, do it. Tamachiem on the right.
Ready.
Right, Tamachiem with a fast start there, but an immediate mistake, and it's double skip there.
They
Dave, so
have
good.
great technique on the Tomoa skip. I'm just amazed and in awe of how good these kids' techniques are. It was way better than when I was 13. Again,
Mora taking that by quite a distance eventually. I can't quite see the time on my screen, but they're setting fast times here.
they are, yeah. So again, by reference,
And
I
the
was
winner
running
of
11
this round
seconds
is
when I was a kid,
Nora,
around this
Nora
age, maybe even a
from
little bit
India,
older.
bib number
I was not
115.
sub 10 until I was 14.
All right, well, India moves forward with another athlete, and the Indian crowd that you guys can't see on
The next round,
It's a
on route A, the climber is
Yeah, so we have the
Ishan
additional youth event. You got
Shivanshi
some
from
parents and
India.
their teammates cheering them on from other
And
disciplines,
route B,
which you love
the
to see.
climber
But
is
there's a lot of
Leon
Indians
Singh
here from various
Sheikh
walks of life,
Matthew
maybe
from
parents,
Hong
maybe
Kong,
volunteers, maybe
China.
just people from the street. We don't know.
Bib number
But
103.
all we know is the Indian support is real.
It is. This is the IFSC Asia competition here in Pune, and it is a
At your mark.
event. Right, Hong Kong versus India again. Ishan on the left-hand side, Lung on the right.
We definitely see
Ready.
the strongest nations in India and Hong Kong at this event.
I think so, yeah. Well, it's a good start from both climbers
See,
here.
and he's using that hold right below the Tomoa skip to get some extra power. Some have, some don't. I'll do it as a smear, but we have a very close race right now.
India taking victory there. So Sirivanshi moves forward into the next position. They're knocking out Hong Kong. Big slip, and those big slips make a big difference.
So yeah, once I made fun of you, you immediately flashed.
And the winner of this round
Great job.
is Ishan Suryavanshi from India, bid number 110.
Okay, it's a struggle, Sam. It's a struggle that I go through.
Dyslexia and being given the wrong sheet was a tough one.
Didn't help. It really didn't help.
Didn't help.
It didn't help at all. Anyway, I hope that is the end of the first round for the under 14 boys. We'll flip back to the under 13 girls. And I do have a piece of paper, Sam. We weren't exactly keeping track of it in a similar way. So
We'll be starting with the girls
right,
right
Sam,
now.
let's talk more about why we're here, shall we? Because
Yeah.
yesterday, for example, we had
And
a day of
on
workshops.
Route A,
You're
the
trying to
climber
really
is
impart
Blue
some
Padwar,
knowledge
bid
on the
number
youth and the
134
more
from
advanced
India.
climbers here in India.
And
Yeah,
Route B,
so
the climber
Such
is
a great
Zohar
country
Lee.
culture-wise, and to be honest, it was always just
From
something about
Korea,
wanting to
bid
go,
number
just personally.
154.
But getting to meet the climbers, getting to meet people like this that are just like elite level
So this is
athletes,
the
and they get to
quarterfinal
see,
round.
you know, that I was just like them one day, and it was really, really cool. We did a full workshop with High Rock in Mumbai. If you're ever visiting, please come see the gym. Amazing gym, great community.
Right, Lee Rowe on the right-hand side from Korea.
At your mark.
Duravi Ganesh on the left-hand side from India. We're back on track, Sam. We know what we're doing now. And let's see these.
I don't know. Wait.
Ready?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Right, here we go. India underway. And India storming away with this one.
Wow, that's some amazing climbing from this under 13 Indian athlete.
So fast.
Wow. 10.7 seconds. It's almost as fast as that. We've seen 1 sub 10 from the men.
And winner of
so
this
Lee
round is Dhruvi
of the competition at
Padwar
this
from
stage.
India, bid
She
number
will
134.
take no further part, but India moving forward with Padwal there. This is setting up for a heck of a final later on if India can keep maintaining the standard of moving their athletes forward.
For next
And it
round,
does mean a lot for a nation like this. India's a
on Route
proud
A, the
nation,
climber
very
is
big on the world stage.
Man
Outside of climbing,
Hoi
they have a couple very good
Lam
sports.
from Hong Kong,
Cricket,
China,
now in the
bid
chess
number
world, very
135.
victorious
And
nation.
on
And
Route
so
B, the climber
maybe
is
climbing will be there, not too soon.
Grace
Or not
from Singapore, bid number 163.
I will be honest with this next race, Sam. Not entirely sure who our Singaporean athlete is on the right-hand side. I'm
I
pretty
think that's
sure with Grace Lee, maybe?
Ten Lee.
Maybe, yes.
I can't see the
At your mark.
Looking for a bib number, but on the left, yes, that is on the left.
Ends in a
Lam
3.
Man Hoi from Hong Kong.
Aaron Grace Lee.
Ready?
Grace Lee from Singapore, 163. There we go.
We're on it. So Erin Grace Lee with a quite good start, but now slipping behind on those first.
And she does the classic start, so quite strong start, but it doesn't get nearly the speed as the Tomoe skip. Remember the Tomoe skip was one of those revolutionary betas in speed climbing, as our Hong Kong athlete, was it Tan Lee or Hoi Lam takes the second race.
And the winner of this round is
Hong Kong progresses.
Man
Singapore
Hong
knocked
Lam
out.
from
We try to
Hong
find
Kong,
our gold
China.
medalist here tonight. And look, for a 13-year-old, winning a gold medal in an international comp like that, that is a massive stepping stone in your career.
Imagine going back to middle school and you're like, oh, what'd you do this weekend? I went to India and won a gold medal. No big deal.
Yeah.
But a lot of pride for these people. I mean, for nations that don't have a ton
Next
of climbing
round,
in their program, like having
the climber
Indian
is
athletes
on
to a nation
Route
like
A
India,
is
it
Kavya.
helps validate things. It really grows.
And
even for
Route
like
B,
Singapore,
the
it
climber
grows,
is Meera Ghosh from
the
India.
community and people that want to support them, and it does help.
100%, and the sportsmanship that I'm witnessing off
At
camera
your
is
mark.
fantastic. Even in disappointment, the athletes celebrating, hugging each other. It's great to see. Okay, next two climbers. We need to see the screen hit. There we go. We see the screen.
Ready?
India versus India. No idea who versus who at the moment. But on the left, with those blue tights a little bit behind, black tights on the right-hand side, storming away with this one. And look at this, skipping between, and that is a very smooth run on the right-hand side.
Very solid climbing technique. Whoever's in charge of the Indian program here is doing an exceptional job at
And the winner of this round
Yeah,
is
well, we met some
Meera
of those
Ghosh,
coaches the other
bid
day.
number 140
Yes, and videos to come
from India.
on the IFSC's YouTube channel.
Next,
Shout out to Trango Climbing as well,
on
one of the
Route
IFSC's
A,
main sponsors who
the
help make
climber
this
is
competition possible.
Kim
Cheers,
Jeon
guys.
from Korea, bid number
On
157.
the left-hand side.
And Route
which
B,
was
the
at
climber is
Mali
Manisha
Vaya.
from India, bid number
And so I'd even say, like,
101.
I'm very proud of climbing's culture, that it's sort of cascaded into the younger generations of that positive culture, right? even the preteen athletes in climbing are more well-behaved and more respectful than some sports as adults.
Yeah, that's very true, Sam, and a good point. And it's the example we want to set here.
At your mark.
Setting a fairly good example. Apart from kicking the wall, Sam, you've got to stop breaking that thing. It's terrible behaviour.
Ready?
EP said it's okay.
He said it's fine. India versus India again, underway here.
Wow, look at that
India,
speed.
Korea versus India.
Yeah.
This is fast from India. That pink harness.
Again, look at that. Look at, she skips that extra hold. The amount of distance that they're covering is absurd.
I'm trying to see a bib number.
And the winner of this round is
annoyingly flapping in the breeze.
Flapping in the wind did not tie it down quite correctly.
Manisha
141 is our bib number.
Hansda from India, bib number 141.
Yes, and then Jain Kim knocked out.
Jain Kim knocked out. Unfortunate, but I'm sure she'll have a lot of great climbing in her future, just like her namesake.
Exactly that, Jain Kim. And if you're watching at home and in Korea, I know you will be, Jain Kim. Hats off to you. What a world championship you had. Okay, so Jain Kim leaves the stage, number 157. Possibly, we're moving on to the boys, Sam. So I think Soren Akash from India.
Yeah.
No, sorry, from Hong.
From India. Soren Akash from India.
And then Wonwoo Kim.
Wonwoo Kim. Correct.
Korea.
All right, we got that one right,
Yes,
I think. We have a
with the
better
boys
paper for
now.
this
No, we
one.
don't have that one.
On route A, the climber is Akash,
Never mind.
and route B,
That
the
was my
climber
mistake.
is
I think I might have written the wrong
who's
athlete
it?
through.
Him from Hong Kong,
Ben,
China,
sure they got
bib
knocked
number
out, but obviously
102.
not.
Who's it?
At your mark.
Who's it Hin, I believe, is 102 from Hong Kong, is on our right side. We tried to do it right, but we were given the interesting
Ready?
resources. But again, Soren, one of the most talented athletes I've seen at this event. He got our sub 10, 9.7 seconds, I believe was his last time. Got some serious climbing ability at this young of an age.
The flow, Sam, the flow, all the way
The
to the
flow,
top.
and he's going to close it.
And the winner of this
Well, we
round
did
is
have a
Akash
slip
Soren
there.
from
Now,
India,
that
bib
kind
number
of flow,
113.
Sam, I mean, I'm presuming hours in the gym here to learn that route, to get that route.
Yeah, so I think some of these kids, I'm actually going to work with them at their local school, and it'll be really cool to learn about this program, which I am thoroughly impressed by what they're doing here and what some of these athletes are doing at this young of an age.
The
But
climber is
yeah, like
Nivan Jain from
he
India,
really
bib
definitely
number
understands the
109.
fundamentals
And
of what speed climbing is like.
Yeah, exactly.
on
And
route
Sam,
B,
you know,
the
you
climber is
instructed the athletes. What is a
Vivan
big
from
tip?
India,
People are watching, because I'm
bib
sure
number
lots of
108.
kids watching at home. What's one thing you can tell them?
Just, you have to trust the process as far as how many reps it takes. I've climbed this route probably 10,000 times. I think we calculated it. I was with Alexander Maristal, world champion, women's greatest of all time. She said she did it probably 25,000 times, right? It takes so many reps, and do not just get discouraged. Meet your community, make good friends,
At your
be a
mark.
good person, and you'll maybe be me one day. And
All right, India versus India.
Ready?
As we get going here. And the teammate fighting it to have a look at it on the right-hand lane. It's a big slip. It's an early fall. Oh, but nearly losing it on the left. Sam, what happens if both fall off the wall?
again, these athletes don't quite have like the competition experience to know that you should just keep going, keep going, keep going. And they do notice something like that. That's a loud crowd, right? Not a lot of these athletes know what it's like. Some of them, their first international competition.
And the
Probably
winner of
most
this
them,
round
right?
is Nivan
If they
Jain
do both
from
fall, it
India,
is considered a tie, and they will rerun the race.
bib number
Obviously
109.
super important. And you can slow the pace down, can't you?
Yeah, generally for climbing, not falling off is good.
So this is where I'm getting it wrong all the time. I've been falling off.
Yeah, so Matt and I also now have a rivalry in relay
Next,
climbing. We're climbing
on
at kind of the same
route
level
three,
right
the
now
climber
currently.
is
I have a slight edge.
Boulder and lead,
India.
I just want to point out here. You might
From
have me
India.
just about on speed.
Yeah, you're working on it, but we
route
had him
three,
do a bit of an
the
exhibition as
climber
far
is
as
Lim
speed climbing goes. I
Xiong
did
from
not
Korea,
expect
bib number
that. He was able to do
125.
it in like maybe 3 times what I was able to do it, and I expected like
At your mark.
It was almost a compliment there, Sam. Almost a
it was
compliment.
almost a compliment. Yeah.
Right, Korea versus India in the next round. I think we've got Shinyan
Ready?
here versus Kuntia, possibly. Yes, I think so. And from India, and look at this, a big height difference, of course, but look at that flow once again we're seeing.
Yeah, it does help at this age to have that height because you just can cover the distance of the speed route. Like, the speed route is not easy, right? Even with these extra holds, like,
And winner of
it's
this
pretty
round is
difficult to
Shankar
do
Singh
these,
Punjia
especially when you're
from
skipping those
India,
holds.
bib number
So it's
114.
cool to see them at that stage.
So where does it change, Sam? Where do you move from this setup hold to a sort of a senior level setting?
I believe so. There's different councils and there's different ways that they organize youth speed climbing.
Next,
so some
on
of them
route
do
A, the
this
climber is
classic method where it's
Mora
not a
Budiyuli
standardized route
from
at all.
India.
Some of them add some extra holds. There's an
And
Italian
route
set,
B, the climber
and a
is
French set that I believe do
Ishan
extra
Suryavanshi
sets of holds.
from
I
India,
think people in
bib
the
number
US want to have their
110.
own set. People in China want to do their own set, so it's not standardized whatsoever.
Okay.
But this is the Asian Council standard of just a couple extra footholds here and there.
At your mark.
The gaps.
So another challenge to the athletes, of course, turning up to a new set of holds. Really impressive stuff from them. Right, India versus India. Expect this crowd to go absolutely crazy at this point. I think we've got Mora on the left-hand side, Ishan on the right. And it's good from Ishan. Oh, but a little slip puts him behind Mora that might take this one by quite a long way. And look at this as he comes up towards the top. Keep an eye on Ishan on the right-hand side, though. But no,
Wow.
And the winner of this round is Mora from
again, very
India.
solid. That's what I was doing when I was this age.
115.
Maybe a little bit older too.
did I get that right? Yes, I did. So Mora moves forward into the next round there. And I think that's the last race for this category, so under 14's done. We're back on the main screen here. If you're just joining us and wondering what on earth is going on, we are in the middle of India, well, no, by the coast of India.
By the coast of India, yeah.
We're on a big trip across India, doing workshops. Sam is teaching in schools. I'm making some videos along the way. We're at this competition, kind of last minute to commentate for you guys, and we're having a lot of fun here, Sam.
We're having a lot of fun. Not the most professional setup, but we're doing good. We got a mic. We have debatably a good start list of athletes.
Yes, there's also my scribbles, and as we know, the dyslexia, my scribbles have become but the competition itself, very impressive. We keep talking about the venue because really it is a wonderful place to come climbing here. The organisers are doing a fantastic job. It's similar, in all honesty, to IFSC events I've been to.
Yeah, better even in some cases in terms of what they've been able to do resource-wise. Like, this is a very good, there's a 4-lane speed wall, brand new, great texture, full timing systems. Like, the crowd here is pretty great. The boulder and lead walls look pretty solid. I wish we had some B-roll. But
yes, yeah, we'll paint a picture with our words here. About I reckon that's about maybe sort of 20 to 30 meters ish of a boulder wall here. Of course, the standard 15-meter lead wall behind us. You can just about see it behind those. All right, Sam, I've got a question to ask.
yeah.
How full have you generally been on this trip? Because we have been treated to some pretty epic food.
We have been probably eating the best we've ever eaten. Like, it is incredible food here in India. But at some point, like, I can't take it. Like, we'll get to meals. I probably eat three days worth of food in one sitting. Like, it's absurd. Like, how much food we've been eating here.
It is. The roti has been wonderful. The paneer, fantastic. But I'm all about here so far the tikka fish.
The tikka fish, yeah, we liked it. The chili chicken, like, he can handle spicy food a lot better than I can, but I've been trudging along. I've been picking my battles when it comes to spice.
You know what you do, which really I love, is you sit there putting on a very brave face, but you start to breathe loudly. You start to go, yep, and you have a conversation, and you're sucking in that air, trying to cool that mouth off. The chili, it's a lot for you to handle.
Yeah, and like, I have to see. I'm always competitive, right? And I see this other guy who's British, and even I'm American, right? We do have some spicy food in Texas, and I can't let that happen. I can't say he has a better spice tolerance than me. I can't say he's a better lead climber than me. Like, I can't even say that he can pronounce names better than me. Okay?
Some of what you just said is correct, because I can't pronounce names better than you. Lead climbing, so far we're equal. Boulder though, I think you're ahead. No, lead climbing you're ahead because you did the youth route the other day, the top rope.
Yeah, I was able to do the youth route and top rope. Did you not do it?
Well, I mean, in my fairness, right, there was a beta skip that you did that I was misinformed about. Using your height, and you're about 10 centimeters taller than me, and that makes a huge difference out there. You skipped a hold, I didn't spot it. Route reading, not strength.
I climb the same route every time over and over and over again, and you're implying I'm a better route reader than you.
I'm just saying that the route choice that you made was bizarre, frankly, but it worked, and it was all about your height that made it work. So it's fine, you know, we all have our weaknesses, and when I did the route as well, it was raining.
It was an indoor covered facility.
The moisture on the wall was horrendous. I slipped at one point, and also, I went first. So you got to watch me
I didn't.
Twice he saw me climb.
But I was basically in isolation because I just wasn't paying attention.
Is your definition of isolation standing watching me climb? Because that, and by the way, I don't know if we're still on air here because our cameramen look very worried in front of us and our screen has gone blank. So I have no idea whether we're talking to a completely blank screen.
I don't know if there's audio, but we're just... this film is going to be pretty fun, especially just to watch us do this climbing stuff. Like, all the things. We've had some seriously great memories. We've had some seriously fun interactions. It's been an incredible, life-changing trip. But the banter is there, okay?
And I'm going on to Instagram now. So if you guys have, if you are watching this on YouTube and you fancy sending myself or Sam a message, we're on Instagram. We'll answer your questions. So far, I haven't had anyone sending us any messages, Sam. There might be no one watching.
The final is for speed.
I'm going to go on to this. Let's have a look and see. So I'm going to click on the link and pull it up on my Instagram.
Please
It's
welcome
on my
the
Instagram,
finalists
it's on Sam's Instagram.
of the speed.
I don't know. We genuinely might not be talking to anyone.
A
Sam,
big
right now.
applause for the finalists of the
I
speed.
don't know.
These are the
There
finalists.
can't be 2.6 thousand people watching, surely. I think the
These are the finalists of the
Alright,
under 13 girls and boys.
Sam, this is a
Big
big
applause
moment.
for
the
them.
reintroduction to our audience.
On number
Keep it
one,
together as an
the climber
I'm
is
just thinking about this
blue
one Hong
medalist
Kong
football
athlete
from
in the
India.
crowd
Beat
of the
number
hometown
132.
favorites.
On
Yes,
number
look at
2,
that,
the
a
climber
sea
is
Indian
One
face.
Who Lam
It's so good to
from
see
Hong
the women
Kong. Beat
especially.
number
Because women's sport in
131.
India, we talked about the World Cup the other day, it's up and coming and it's
Next,
good to see.
Meera
Yeah, it really is.
Ghosh
Like,
from
and
India.
these are some
beat
incredible
number
athletes. Like, I'm far more
140.
impressed with some of the women athletes than some of the men
Next is
in terms of
Manisha
their ability to
Gupta
do those
from
massive
India. Beat number
moves. It's just
141.
incredible.
It really is. All right, so the introduction. Now, for me,
Boys,
I find it fascinating watching
Under
the athletes
13.
face in this moment because everyone performs
Akash
differently.
Soren
and
from
under
India,
pressure.
bid number
Alexandra Rastav is a
114.
classic example. She used to be super
Next,
focused.
Nivan
She decided to
Jain
go a little bit more relaxed.
from India,
What's
bid
your
number
tactics, Sam, when you're out
109.
being introduced?
Shankar Singh
So again,
Kundia
like
from
I will look
India,
at the
bid
crowd, I
number
will do it all, but
114.
I'm here for a
And
certain
the
reason. I
next
want to win. I'm
is
focused on that
Bora
competitiveness.
Bhuiya
I picture myself
from
on the podium,
India,
and I
bid
picture
number
myself winning my next races.
115.
Is that what you're doing? So you're literally seeing yourself. You're projecting that sort of
Please,
future image.
big applause for
We
them.
call it
They
like
are
the self-image. Like,
finalists
what do you
for the
imagine
speed.
yourself doing? And I also feel
Under
the emotion
30.
of winning too. Like I want that. That's what I'm aiming for. I know what that feels like because I'm an experienced competitor.
Now I'm watching athlete, if we count from the right hand side, athlete number 4, very in the middle, she's looking super focused, breathing hard there, hyping herself up. She's one to watch, I think, for the next round. She looks like she's in the zone at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, it's so cool to see 7 out of 8 of the athletes are Indian. And being that one Hong Kong athlete, you know, I gotta say, I'm taking a bit of a bias towards her.
The underdog, perhaps, in the situation.
Take not even the underdog, but it is fun a little bit to have the crowd rooting against you.
All right, well, we are seconds away from the last couple of rounds here for the under 13 women and under 13 men. Gold medals on the line, of course, as we progress to the gold medal race and the bronze medal race. And Sam, a few times you've been in a bronze medal race position, racing for 4th and bronze, including at the Olympics. You either go away with a medal or you come away with absolutely nothing. That's a race no one really wants to be part of.
Well, competing for a bronze in any match, you want to do it. Oh,
Fireworks, Sam, fireworks.
or something else.
No, it was. I saw the spark.
Oh, you saw the sparkle. Wow. Okay. Yeah, like being in that thing, it's so fun to just you can let go and give it your best, right? That's all you can really do. And I mean, for these, obviously they're competitors, but the experience of traveling internationally and getting to see places and gain that experience, you can practice some self-empathy there and say, I just want to get better and I just want to gain the experience of being a better performative athlete, performance-based athlete.
And if we think under 13, as well, I remember Yanni Gambra coming into the state around 15, 16. These athletes are a couple
Damn, you're
years
old.
away. I know,
From India,
a couple
big
years
number
away from the world stage.
134.
Don't worry, we're not being shot at. That is fireworks in the background, celebrating
And
a festival I think,
Manhood.
going on.
How many times on a broadcast do you say,
From
"Don't
Hong
worry,
Kong,
we were not
number
being shot at"?
131.
You know what? Interesting question, that's Sam. I've
From
been
Hong
shot at
Kong,
before.
China.
Okay.
Right, India versus your underdog favourite here, Hong Kong, out on the stage. She's going to be feeling some tension.
Yeah, and again, like this crowd's going to be rooting against her, but sometimes you think to yourself, like, they're cheering for me. That's what I say.
At your mark.
Country like that.
I think this should be Sinching Chung on the right-hand side. I'm pretty sure here. And then from India,
Ready.
134 is Ganesh Padwa Durabi. Okay, right, underway. Ah, no.
Good setup on the Samoa from my Hong Kong athlete, but
Back as well. Maybe half the body length
very
away.
strong performance. But we see the
India takes it. So Sinching Chung knocked out of the competition.
no.
Ganesh will move forward.
It advanced to the bronze medal match.
And the winner of this round is
Sorry, yes, I've just said
Dhruvi Ganesh Padwar from India, page number 134.
I forgot my own
A big applause.
That's all right.
Do you know the word spiel in American? Spiel? Yeah.
Ich hätte gespielt, German. Yeah. It means to play in German. Yeah, it means to play. But yeah, we spiel like an actor, like kind of thing. Shut up.
It's my profession.
The next round.
As an actor.
We
On
won the
route A,
war.
the climber is Neera Ghosh from India, bib
You guys
number
used to-
140.
All of them.
Route B, the climber is Manisha
Okay, the fireworks
Hansa
exploding in
from
the background
India,
here.
bib number
Now,
141.
competitor on the right, my favourite for this comp because of her
At your
focus in
mark.
that introduction round. She's equally focused out on the stage here. No idea what her name is. No idea. What number? Can I see it? Is it 1-4?
It's under the hair, unfortunately.
Ready?
Tricky, innit?
Pink harness versus not pink harness.
I think it's Hansada on the right hand side. Yeah.
141. Oh, it's so close.
Pretty sure anyway. But Hansada is ahead if it is at the moment hopping between the holes. That little skip driving up. Alexander Miroslav-esque at the top. And
Excellent. So she'll advance to the gold medal match, and we'll see India versus India.
And the winner of this round is Manisha
we'll see India versus
Gupta
India in the men's.
from India, bib number 141.
So full Indian podium. We'll see if we get a complete sweep. We have the India versus India in the women's final, then India versus Hong Kong in the women's small final. So
that was Hansada there.
was Hansada?
Yeah.
It's okay. Excellent.
Unfortunately, I have crossed out some names prematurely on my list, which is not going to help things in a couple of minutes.
On route
I've just
A,
got a list of
the
crosses
climber is
going
Akash
on.
Suren
But
from
some
India, bib
athletes have
number
made it
113.
through to the final
And
races.
route
We'll
B,
turn our
the
attention
climber is
with a flourish to the boys'
Nivan
competition
Jain from
here,
India, bib number
where we have two
109.
athletes again. Not entirely sure who they are, but it's
At your mark.
Still not entirely sure. The system flawed somewhat here, but it's okay.
Ready?
Look at that starting position on our lane B athlete. And we'll see. He's got some serious speed. And there is a bit of a difference between these two athletes because these are kids, right?
First starting position, literally had to make a move just
And the
to pull
winner
onto
of
the
this
wall.
round is Akash
left-hand
Sorin
side,
from
As
India,
he drifts
bib
into our
number
screen,
113.
113, Soren.
Soren is our favorite. Clearly the crowd's favorite too. Yeah, it's some
on
incredible movement ability,
Route A, the
good
climber
body
is
language, good
Shankar
composure,
Singh,
and so he'll
India
advance to the
from
gold medal
India,
match as
bib
well.
number
Looking to be the
114.
champion. Can he close it, right?
I think on paper, this is Soren's
And
to lose. He's
on
been through
Route
this.
B,
He's
the
got
climber
that
is
flow.
Dora
But, you know,
from
you've
India,
been the
bib
favourite on
number
paper before.
115.
With that, it brings its own pressures.
It really does, especially you're 12 years old, right?
At your mark.
Is how are they going to embrace this? What are they going to approach it with? How do they figure it out? This is a tall order for a 12-year-old.
Yes. All right. Our
Ready?
final race of this round. One of these will move forward to the gold. One will have to fight it out for bronze, and they're underway, and it's neck and neck at the very beginning. And look at this on the left. It's a big slip on the right. He's sent down, keeping it together on the left-hand side. I wait with bated breath to find out who that was.
And the winner of
They
this round is
pass
Shankar
our
Singh
screen.
Kuntia from India, bib
114,
number
Sam.
114.
114 versus 113 will be Sankar Singh Kunita
Yes.
from India versus Akash Soren will be our gold medal match. The two Indian athletes. So we'll see. We're very close to a podium sweep for India.
Okay, and that means that we are moving on to our first title race of the evening here for the women. Bronze medal on the line here, and a massive moment for the women who are about to be out on stage. They'll be waiting behind our curtain. And Sam, presumably chalking up, trying to keep that heart rate down at this moment.
Yeah. Some athletes do it differently. Some people say, I'm going to try to be warm as hell, and I'm going to try to keep going and doing that. Some people try to cool down and do some breathing regulation and do that. Everyone does it individually different, and there's no wrong answer.
Okay, and in that little area, you're obviously right side by side with your opposition, which must be strange because you're standing there with them, you're waiting to go out, and your nearest rival for that medal is inches away from you.
Yeah, and some people will try to get in their head, and some people will bigger thing in Boulder, but do impressive things and impressive moves. But to be honest, I think it's just pure composure, pure respect, and gonna see who's gonna win.
I remember certain Daniel Boldyrev jumping in that starting gate, trying to
Slamming on the floor,
Exactly.
making as much noise as possible. Yeah, that does happen.
You tend to be a bit more calm out there, but then you'll run onto the stage, you explode, and you try to get on foot.
I do consciously, whether lane A or lane B, get faster than my opponent. I do that. I have, yes, the first time saying that. I do that. It is
That's
true.
something I noticed, right?
And now, people are going to hear that and be like, I'm going to race him and we're just going to sprint and it'll be awkward. But I do that.
Thousands of people who are being my ear watching this broadcast. 130,000 people tuning into this broadcast.
Excellent.
Across the world YouTube. And in the stadium, genuinely in the stadium, a bit tongue-in-cheek.
Shortly we will be starting with the speed under 13 girls.
We are on a drone camera.
And
We don't know
climber will be
because you
on
posted the
Route
link
A.
to the wrong competition.
Man Boy
Sent a
Lam
link to the wrong competition. I think it might have been a link to a
Hong Kong,
general
China,
YouTube channel,
bib number
perhaps, but there was a
131,
link I was sent in a WhatsApp
and
group.
Route B.
Not
The
what happened.
climber will
The drone
be
is drifting
Meera
as well.
Ghosh
Cameraman
from
shot
India,
here.
bib
There's
number
drone versus camera, which you can see the
140.
I think they heard us.
They did. And full speed reverse that one. It was head height. I was worried for a second.
Yeah, this is not a good dronemanship. I've watched some good dronemanship from you this trip. That's
That's a nice thing to say. I had to fly a drone through some wires the other day.
yeah, you do complain about it a lot, but I do respect the grind. Like,
Our person looking after us in the gym we were visiting came over to me and very quietly said to me, by the way, where you're flying is not our building, sir. So I was warned, I did it anyway, but this is all towards a video we're making for the IFSC's YouTube channel, maybe on Trango Climbing, maybe on your channels. And obviously, if you don't know the person to my right hand side, this is Sam Watson, world record holder. Check out his social media, he's got a few followers, and you can follow along with our adventures.
Big applause for them.
Right, Sam.
On the Route A, the climber is Man Ho Lam from Hong Kong, China, bib number 131.
yeah, again, like, because I am
Route
secretly
B,
rooting for the
the
Indian
climber
podium
is
sweep.
Meera
But
Ghosh
again,
from
that
India,
other athlete, the
bib
Hong Kong
number
team here is big, right? That's not a
140.
nation really well known for
This is
speedclimbing.
a small
So it's really
final
cool to
for
see them developing on the
speed
scene, and
under 13
the
girls.
idea of having a future athlete from another country is really cool.
Hoi Lam Man on the left-hand side. She waits, waving those arms, trying to get the pump out. Trying to
At your
in the
mark.
background, the male athletes jogging up and down. Full excitement here in the stadium. India turns slower, 140, so that is Ghosh Meera on the right-hand side. This is for the bronze. The loser will take fourth place. Huge roar. The crowd drop into silence. And Hong Kong faster off the block. Sam, but a little bit of a hesitation.
And you know, she's just using that extra speed hold, really looking with determination. It's still quite close, but we'll see if we can get it. And Hong Kong takes it, ruins the Indian podium sweep. We have some happiness in the crowd from her teammates.
And
Yeah,
the
that I
winner
wish
of
you
this
could see
round
this,
is
because her
Man
teammates
Hoi
hugging each
Lam
other,
from
surrounded
Hong Kong,
by
China, bib number
Indian supporters
131.
and teammates. What a moment for their coaches and what a moment for the athlete. And you can see the emotions starting to get to her there.
Just incredible, incredible bounce back performance of having that level of pressure, having a crowd actively root against you,
For speed,
and still being able
under
to do it
13 boys,
under
for small
13-year-old as a
final.
girl. Incredibly impressive.
The
Well, our
climber
first
is
medal of the evening
Nivan
decided here.
Jain
We'll turn our
from
attention
India,
to the
bib
men
number 109.
for the nurse bronze medal for them.
And
yeah,
Nora
I just
from
love
India,
watching
bib
this from
number
Hong Kong. Tears of
115.
joy in her eyes as she leaves the stage. Massive moment for her. But on the men's, we have two athletes.
At your
Again, not
mark.
entirely sure who, but oh no, we have. Yes, not entirely sure who. Do you remember?
Akash Soren, I think.
That's the gold medal race, surely. This is bronze. So
Ready?
yeah. Sorry. But underway anyway, and look at that on the right-hand side there. That was explosive, that was fast, legs pumping away here. Left, trying to keep in touch, but oh no, hang on. Huge pause on the right-hand side. That could have been a mistake.
And the winner is
So he'll
Mora
take the
from
bronze
India,
medal.
bib number
That is
115.
Who is it?
Number 115. Congratulations to Buri Mora.
Yes.
Yes, excellent.
Taking the bronze medal. Mora taking that. Oh no, that was on the left who came down. That wasn't Buri Mora, was it? Maybe it
No,
was.
that wasn't right. That was 115, right? Again, we're sorry. We were just in this. Yeah, 115.
Gold medal race, Sam. Huge moment. Obviously, you've been in the
On
position
Route
so many
A.
times.
The climber is
It's just
Dhruvi
such
Ganesh
a
Padwar
momentous
from
moment in
India,
any
bib
athlete's
number
career.
134.
And I've on the left for a
And
while.
Route B.
I've been
The
watching
climber
her.
is Manisha
Because sorry, on the
Hansa
right
from
hand
India,
side, I've
bib
been
number
watching her for a while.
141.
She seems focused. She seems determined. That's who I've got my money on
At your mark.
Why? Pink harness?
because of her focus and the pink harness. Yes.
All right, yeah. Again, like the body language of these athletes is just so incredible for how
Ready.
young they are. There's not many sports like speedclimbing that really teaches that, and it is deafening in this arena right now.
It's going to be the left lane who takes victory.
Oh, 10.2,
And the
incredible
gold medal
time.
goes to
Yeah,
Dhruvi
let's wait and
Padwar
see exactly
from
who that is.
India.
But listen,
bib number 134, and silver
Deafening
goes
in
to
the
Manisha
arena.
Hansa
She turns
from India,
134,
bib
takes
number
that victory. Who
141.
is Ganesh?
Ganesh, congratulations on winning the Asian Kids U13 Girls Championship.
Well, I lost my money there, I'm afraid, Sam, but taking the silver medal.
Not actually betting.
There's
Disclaimer.
kids, don't
On
bet.
Route A, the
Don't
climber
bet,
is
kids.
Akash
But
Soren
silver, of
from
course,
India,
she's
bib number
disappointed, but still, when
113.
she'll look back on this,
And
under 13 silver,
Route
that's
B,
a
the
stepping
climber is
stone.
Shankar
It really
Singh,
isn't. Again, they're all part of the
India,
same
from India, bib
community of
number
being Indian
114.
national team athletes in their home country, and they have 2
At your mark.
in the women's and 3 of the medals in men's.
Okay, so you called this right from the beginning. A cash on the left.
Ready?
Impressive athlete, 113. Yeah. So let's see if it works out.
And it's neck and neck. It's very, very close. Very good technique from both of these athletes. Oh, and a pause and hesitation.
Oh, no!
Oh, and another one.
Unbelievable. So a cash.
And the gold goes to
victory, a double.
Akash Soren.
Look at that.
Bib number 113.
Incredible
from India.
performance. And again, there's a
And
bit more
silver
margin for error
goes
on this
to
level, right?
Shankar.
You don't have to be
Bib
purely
number
perfect.
114.
I mean,
He was
India.
ahead, he was behind, he was ahead again at the top. The last couple of meters, deciding that race, deciding the gold medal. I can finally put my clipboard down. Good job. Wow, Sam. I mean, honestly, genuinely, and I know we've had fun with this one, but the standard here that we're witnessing, and we witnessed across India, has been impressive, hasn't it?
yeah, absolutely. Like, I could not climb the Youth B national boulders, and I mean, Matt couldn't even pull off the ground. So, like,
I don't think I can reach the first hold. I might need those secondary holds.
so again, yeah, I know.
It's not the size, the sound, Sam. It's what you do with it.
You just blamed your size a while
Yes,
ago.
that's
you did
true.
just blame your size.
Well, yeah, but it's not being recorded, so it's fine.
Mic
Look, guys,
service,
at some
please
point
take
we'll
the
go
mic.
away. I don't think it's going to be yet. But let's just paint a picture with our words here, Sam, because we can't necessarily see it. But in the crowd, the audience who have been gathered all day, and I've been told sold out attendance here. Apparently you couldn't even walk into the stadium. It was that busy earlier on.
Yeah.
You got mobbed the second you walked in.
Yeah.
That must make you feel pretty good, man.
It does. It does to have all these athletes that care about the sport and to have idea. Like again, think about like what's that going to be like in 10 years? I might compete against someone and they might even win and say, "Hey, I met you at the Asian Kids Championship 10 years ago." That would be really cool.
Exactly. Well, one of the main men at the IMF here is, I think, taking our microphone away. I think you're going to be called, Sam, in a minute to do some introductions, perhaps, here, which means I might stay on this screen and talk to you guys if you're being called away, but we don't know. We'll see. Okay. It's all right. Sam could do that bit and I can do that bit perhaps, and then we can split our time between us. So if I stay with your live stream, Sam's going to go and I think call the medals out there.
that'd be fun.
So good luck with those names, Sam, because I haven't been writing it down, I'll be honest. You might want to get a list of that one
All
before
right,
you go.
Great, sounds good. I'll
Yes.
figure it out.
All right, well, right now, guys, we will be doing the medal ceremony. It's being arranged, and in fact, we're on the stage, aren't we? I've just realised. So we're going to have to probably leave the stage right now. So I'm going to sort out some of my pieces of paper because I've realised that a lot of people are looking at us, wondering why we're on the stage. So we will pack up and probably say goodbye to you from our screens. Thank you so much for watching. I'll keep talking to you. It's been super fun to be invited here to this event, and of course all of our sponsored, and especially the IMF who made this popular here for the last couple of days. So I'm going to grab my camera, grab my phone. I'm going to retire over to the right hand stage of the stage. Sam Watson being asked to of course sign some more autographs here as we will carry on. And I'm going to walk around here doing some filming here whilst I go, and I'm just to let you know I am down by the front. Team Hong Kong are signing autographs with Mr. Sam Watson here, who will be calling the official duties in a couple of moments. Team Hong Kong, of course, with success that we saw, and we're watching here our audience, the audience who have been watching all of the action for the last couple of days here for the boulder and lead competitions. I'm not sure if I'm still on air. Am I still on air, sir? Right, so we are still talking to you guys. So we are here in the auditorium. I'm wandering around actually because it's quite cool to sort of be in the crowd here and let you know what we're seeing. So in front of me there's the audience, of course the athletes who have travelled across Asia to be here at this competition. Our podium is being built on the stage, which is very cool. Gold, silver and bronze of course will take place there. Sam Watson, my co-commentator, will be is still signing autographs out here, and this event part of the IFSC Asia competition and part of the IFSC stable of events. And just to let you know what's going on, Sam Watson signing autographs. He's signing the palms of children's hands. Hello guys, how are you? And this really is a super fun event to be part of here. And what we'll do is I'll stop talking for a bit and I'll come back when we have some action to call.
the floor.
Check. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The victory ceremony for IFSC Asian Kids Championship Pimpri Chinchwad 2025 now begins. Please welcome the medalists and the presenters.
For under 13 female boulder medal, we invite Mr. Rasip, the General Secretary General of IFSC Asia Council, accompanied by Mr. Surendra Chauhan, first Everester in the state of Maharashtra. And under the category of under 13 female boulder medal, the bronze medal goes to Ibom Jeon from South Korea. The silver medal goes to Rolly from South Korea. And the gold medal goes to Kim Hyun, South Korea.
Where's the... No. National Assam. Sorry? National Assam. Yes. Yes, where is... National Assam of South Korea. No. Go back. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able to for the national anthem of South Korea. Presenters and medalists, please take group photos. Thank you, presenters, and congratulations to the medallions.
Okay, don't worry, we have... And please ask the VIP visitors in the Mr. Manojunga.
Yeah, I have told the Manoj Lonkar. Sitting here, he is telling.
Mr. Kirti Pais and Manoj Lonkar. Joint Commissioner Efficiency. Joint Commissioner Efficiency. Manoj Lonkar. Joint Commissioner Efficiency.
Yes. Right? Okay. Not now. After athletes. Okay, so the medals, flowers, ready. Okay, we go.
Under 13 male boulder medal. I would welcome the medalist, Mr. Kirti Pais, the Vice President of. Mr. Kirti Pais, Vice President of IFSC Asia Council, Secretary of Indian Mountaineering Foundation, accompanied by Mr. Manoj Lonkar, Joint Commissioner, PCMC. And the bronze medal goes to Junior Ko from South Korea. Silver medal goes to Shankar Singh Kotia, India. And the gold medal, Lim Si-young, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able to for the national anthem of South Korea. Presenters and medalists, please take a group photos. Thank you, presenters, and congratulations to the medalists.
Average time. Okay, please check if the flowers and the medals be ready. Okay, ready? No problem. So, where is these first? Where is these first? Second, just these, okay. You don't have to go for this again? Yes, of course. Please say.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for IFSC Asian K Championship Pimpri Chinchwad 2025 begins. Please welcome the medalists and the presenters.
Please. Please, go. Please, please.
The medals will be presented by Mr. Rasip, Secretary General of IFSC Asia Council, accompanied by Mr. Sharat Kulkarni, 7th summited the highest peak in all 7 continents. Bronze medal goes to Sumeira Hiroshi from Japan. Silver medal, No Young Seo from South Korea. And gold, Habin Kim from South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able to for the national anthem of South Korea. Presenters and medalists, please take group photos. Thank you, presenters, and congratulations to the medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for IFSC Asian Kids Championship Pimpri Chinchwad 2025 now begins. Please welcome the medalists and presenters. The medals will be presented by Mr. Rasip, Secretary General of IFSC Asia Council, accompanied by Mr. Vijay Borude, Chief Information Technology Officer, PCMC. And the bronze medal, Taishi Yoda from Japan. Silver medal, Itsuki Nagao from Japan. Gold medalist, Jung Young Choi from South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able to for the national anthem of South Korea. Presenters and medalists, please take group photos. Thank you, presenters, and congratulations to the medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for IFSC Asian K Championship Pimpri Chinchwad 2025 now begins. Please welcome the medalists and presenters. The medals will be presented by Mr. Kirti Pais, Vice President of IFSC Asia Council, Secretary of Indian Mountaineering Foundation, accompanied by Ms. K. Saraswati, Chairperson, IMF West Zone. Bronze medal, Man Hoi Lam from Hong Kong, China. Silver medal, Manisha Hansda, India. Gold winner, Dhruvi Ganesh Padwal from India. Come on, Indians, we cannot hear your voice. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able to for the national anthem of India. Presenters and medalists, please take group photos. Thank you, presenters, and congratulations to the medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for IFSC Asian K Championship Pimpri Chinchwad 2025 now begins. Please welcome the medalists and the presenters. The medals will be presented by Mr. Rasip, Secretary General of IFSC Asia Council. accompanied by Mr. Sachin Shinde, Maharashtra Sport Climbing Association Chartered Accountant. Bronze medal, Mora Bureli from India. Silver medal, Shankar Singh Kuntia from India. And the winner of gold, Akash Soren, India. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able to for the national anthem of India. Presenters and medalists, please take group photos. Thank you, presenters, and congratulations to all the medalists. It's a request to all the medalists to please come up on the stage for a group picture. All the medalists are requested to come up on the stage for a group picture. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are closing for the day. We will all see you back tomorrow with more action. Thank you once again for joining us. Hello. Mic service. Take the mic.